Only 4 days until pre-season. I'm out here in Corfu getting in that last little bit of training before I'm back to Wycombe. However, this vlog isn't just about football. It's about something I've never done before, something way bigger than the game. Gonna have a day by the pool, well, a morning by the pool. Yesterday, we actually started off our holiday with some paddle boarding. Nice, but very boring. Today, we're up in the ante. We are going, we're getting on the back of a speedboat in these little rubber dinghies, and we're gonna have a competition to see who can last longer on the dinghies. Lily's refusing to get on because she doesn't want to get her hair wet. Come on.
It's not happening.
You need to.
No chance.
It's a poor excuse, and I think it's just because she's terrified. But
yeah, that as well.
We're heading down there now. I'm telling you, Lily's getting on this. I feel like a bullet.
You are. You're being a bullet. I don't want to go on it.
Lily, it's over there. You ready? Why have you stopped? Huh? Photo time. Is this an aesthetic-like spot? It's suitable for the gram, yeah?
All depends on you then.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright. Lily said if I do a good job of getting her photos, she's going to jump on Dinghy of Death. Wave after wave. Well, that was fun. Guys, I needed to get Lily on that dinghy, but it all makes sense later tonight. Anyway, you can do 25-30 minutes, chill in the pool for a bit, and then we're going to get to the gym, show you something that will really help a lot of you. For the last 5.5 years, right, just before I was leaving Hull City, it was actually 2-3 weeks before, when I was training, and I was doing short, sharp movements on a pitch, I started getting crazy ass knee pain. And at the time, I didn't know what it was going on. Fast forward a couple of weeks, Wycombe came in for me, just got promoted to the Championship. So I thought, what's an opportunity? Let's get to Wycombe. Now, signed as a new player, and because I never addressed the underlying issues with my knees. I was, for honestly, 4 years, I was just kind of rocking up to games, getting injections in my arms to numb the pain from my knees, and not being able to train well throughout the week at all. First year, second year, I kind of got away with it. My performances were still good, but slowly over time, if you're not training like an animal every day, and you know me, guys, I've always been one who would do more than everyone else. I've always felt like I've had to work harder to just be on the same level as other people. So I would always outwork everyone massively. So to go from here to working less than other people because of injury, my performances started going downhill. I started losing athleticism, and then in turn on the pitch, I'm not doing as well. However, now for the first time ever, I feel like a new man. I'm pain-free. So I'm looking so forward to the season. Whatever happens, but I just know that I can now perform at my best. And every day before training, I've not got to wake up, take a load of anti-inflammatories and painkillers just to get through the session, then spend another 6 to 8 hours throughout the rest of the day focusing on recovery to try and get inflammation levels down and blah blah blah. And this is why I want to show you in the gym something that's so vitally important for you guys to know how to do properly, so you can always perform at your best. You nigga been hating way too long. Yeah, too long. How about that? Too loud in there. I've just come out here to explain to you what I was doing. The hip hinge, best movement you can possibly learn right now. If you're a footballer or an athlete of any kind, if you learn how to master the hip hinge, you'll take your games to a next level. Think when we change direction, jumping, sprinting, decelerating, accelerating, if you're able to use your glutes and your hips effectively, watch your games change. As footballers, right, most of us are quad dominant. We don't use the athletic engine, which is the glutes and the hips, well enough at all. And I was guilty of this from maybe 18 to 31. this is what I was doing until I realized I wasn't moving efficiently at all. So what exactly is a hip hinge? The hip hinge is a fundamental movement where the torso bends forward without our spines or backs rounded. When we bend, we're able to maintain a neutral spine with minimal movement at the knees as well. How exactly do you master this movement? First things first, back flat, no rounding. Imagine a rod going from the top of your head to your tailbone. So as you move, it stays neutral. It stays neutral. Secondly, the hips go back, not just downwards, right? It goes downwards, what's happening to my knees? They start bending. Hips go back. Imagine shutting a car door with your bum. Thirdly, it's a key point sometimes people get wrong. With your knees, make sure they're not locked out. Slight bend in the knees when you start the movement. Chin tucked, neck neutral. Don't crane up at the bottom of the movement. So you don't want to be like this. Keep it down. Lats engaged. Shins vertical. Most of the movement comes from the hips. Remember that. Keep your shins vertical and it will help you do so. And then lastly, when you put it all together, lats engaged, head down, soft bend in the knees, push the hips back. When you get to here, don't just stand up and go all loosey-goosey. I'm doing it on one leg, for example. I hinge back and I use the hip and the glutes to come back forwards. Quick change of clothes and then I'm gonna get down to do the hardest running session of the off season so far. It's gonna be brutal. But like I said, guys, trust me on this one. Learn how to hip hinge properly and watch your athleticism go through the roof. Building powerful glutes, hamstrings, spinal stabilizers transfer so well onto the pitch for things like jumping, changing direction, even tackling. Everyone knows how the best athletes are able to decelerate well and then go again. Having good hinge mechanics means you're able to absorb force better and then redirect it sharply to spring out. Believe it or not, one of the best players I've seen when it comes to like change of direction back in the day, Danny Welbeck for his size. Real smooth mover in that sense. So many other good footballers out there who move properly are able to cut, change direction real sharp. Peak anaerobic condition. This is brutal. This run is so bad. I'm actually procrastinating by filming this now. That's how much I don't want to do it, but afterwards it will be an amazing feeling. You see this big hole here, right? There's another one of these, 50 meters down there. When I get back to Wycombe, we've got a 5-minute all-out max run. You start at one pole, you run 50 meters, you run around the pole, and you just keep going for 5 minutes and cover as much distance as you possibly can. I'm not doing that today, obviously, it wouldn't make any sense. I'm doing something that will help me prepare for that. And this is probably the hardest run that I've done this off season in terms of how I'm gonna be come the end of it. So what are we actually doing, right? 2 minutes on, continuously running 50 meters around a pole each time, but trying to do 100 meters in under 23.5 seconds. So that will work out. I'm aiming to do just over 510, 520-ish, 530 meters per 2-minute block. Then 3-minute walk. Do that 5 times. After that, 3-minute walk again. Now we do 2 blocks of 90 seconds continuous running around again at a slightly quicker pace. 3-minute rest in between those 2 blocks. And then finally, to finish off, 1 set, 60 seconds, max effort finisher. Total time is low, distance isn't that great, but my heart and lungs are gonna be in a pickle. I need to get this run done as soon as possible because after this I've got to get back to the hotel as I've got possibly one of the craziest, scariest things on the cards for this evening that's ever happened in my life, by the way.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene, el mundo nos quiere.
Pro tip, between reps or sets, don't sit down, lie down, or stop moving, which I'm doing, which I'm guilty of now, but if you sit down, stop, bend over like this, blood starts pooling, joints start stiffening up, it's not what you want. Guys, dying to stop. Everything inside me just wants to sit down. This is the It's the most I've stopped moving or running all session. One more all-out 60-second blast.
Me gusta freeze. Y Balvin, Willy William. Me gusta freeze. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No le bajamos, mas nunca paramos. Es otro palo y blanco.
I'm good, how are you? Okay, you look lovely.
Thank you. Oh, talking to Lily. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Oh, this really tests your balance, this. All over the place. Hello, boss man. You good? You good, bro? Nice to meet you, man. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. See you when you come back. Thank you.
If we make it, that is.
Thank you.
Right, well, guys. First boat of the holiday. And
First boat with the holiday, is there more than one?
well, I hope so. We're in Corfu. This is called a sunset cruise. Hotel actually gave this to Lily for free because she's got so many followers. She said, don't say that, but it's true. They want her to promote the hotel. That's how it works out there. That's what. So much feel like the man in the relationship. That's what I'm trying to grind towards.
A little bit.
Play football. I brought a football on the boat. You play football?
Oh, Ryan.
No, I actually have. I've got a football.
No, you haven't.
I knew you'd pick one.
You're not funny.
Right, well, I don't know if that went over Lily's head or not, but we are actually going to be playing football tomorrow. Boat ride done, sunset cruise over. That was lovely, you know that? Did you like it? Nice. Oh my god, imagine I drop the camera now. Look where I'm holding it. Ah, it's a shame that's over. That was actually thoroughly enjoyable. Thanks for that, babe.
Sorry. Why are you thinking
It was so cute.
It was cute.
It was cute, but we actually are getting the footballs out tomorrow. We need to do some specific football fitness, some technical work. I'm hoping we're able to do that down at the stadium. Guys, so you're probably wondering, what the hell is this massive ordeal that's going to be happening tonight? Probably wondering, why did he want to get Lily's hair wet? Well, let me explain it to you. I'm 33 now, and there comes a point in every man's life when you know you found the one. Been with Lily 5 years, staying in this beautiful hotel, and it's definitely time to take our relationship to the next level. So tonight is the night where I'm actually gonna get down on one knee and ask Lily if she'll marry me. It's nerve-wracking. It's actually not. I never thought I'd be nervous. Never. But honestly, I've got the same feeling in my stomach now as I did have before playing in some of the biggest games throughout my career. Anyway, I've tried to make it extra special because she deserves the best. This is what I've done, right? So let me try and map it out for you. Firstly, I needed her to get her hair wet earlier, so she was forced to wash it, blow dry it, and look fresh for tonight. Of course, no girl wants to know when it's coming, so I couldn't tell her, I think you should wash your hair tonight. She's too smart for that, she would have known straight away. Now, my plan is, well, we're already mid-plan, by the way. I'm meeting her in 10 minutes in reception. The hotel here know about her social media presence and whatnot. So I've gone to concierge and I've said to them, look, I want to propose to Lily, blah, blah, blah. We are currently staying on a peninsula, right? And at the end of the peninsula is a decking area with an open air cinema. The hotel actually posted a photo on their Instagram, which Lily liked. So I know I hope she's gonna like what I'm about to do. Anyway, I said to the hotel, could you say to Lily, in return for some promotion, we would like to offer you a private dining experience, just you and Ryan in front of the cinema screen, no one else around. We'd love you to promote the hotel and also allow us to use the content and also allow us to use the content as well. We're going to provide a photographer, videographer and drone. So that way, I know she'll definitely want the footage, all girls. I think any girl would love to look back on it in years to come or whatever. She's just thinking that the photographers and the videographers are all part of the act. So the hotel put the invitation under her door, she found it. She's like, oh babe, look at this. Do you fancy this? I was giving it, nah, not really. Why do you want to come on holiday and watch a film? She's like, oh, maybe we should go. And I was like, if you want to. So now, in about 40 minutes, we're gonna head down, and I've picked a film for us to watch, which I know she loves. It's called The Greatest Showman. Straight into the action, get the emotions going, and in 15-20 minutes into the film, the screen's gonna start going fuzzy, and it's gonna cut out. Lily's not gonna know what's going on, and then I created a video to one of her favourite songs, a montage of me and her, loads and loads of different clips over the last 5 years, and then I'm gonna ask her, will she be my wife? I'm hoping it all goes to plan. This is one of the biggest moments of my life as well. Hopefully she says yes. Let's see what happens, guys.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, baby, you surround me, you touch every place in my heart.
Mrs. Tafazolli to be. Wow, it went so well, didn't it?
Perfect. You did so well.
Guys, I had all these lines recited in my head that I'd been practicing saying for 2 or 3 days, completely forgot it all. Started getting emotional as well. Crazy. Lily calls me a robot all the time, but
Turns out the robot has feelings. Oh my god, it's like the one from Wizard of Oz, you know, when he's gifted the heart.
yeah.
The Tin Man is gifted the heart.
Did you know it was happening or not? No, you did not. She did not. I was there.
Look how I'm sat as well, I'm sat like this. Like, hello.
Suits you. It wouldn't suit anyone else more. That's for sure.
It's perfect.
Anyway, I am physically and mentally exhausted. These few
I'm now
days.
left-handed.
You are left-handed now. We're actually about to have dinner. This is the day after I proposed. A few more days until I'm back with Wycombe. Get ready for pre-season vlogs. I'm so excited for this season. Let's go.